Anyway, hello, welcome to today's review, everyone. Today we are going to be reviewing Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Fun weekend movie. Straight off the bat, I'll say that. As for ranking, I will give it hell yes. I will give this film a 4 stars out of 5. I have to say that I have never officially watched Ghostbusters all the way through. Like, it's weird. I knew the names of the characters, I knew the song, I know the costumes, I know like the references, I know everything about it, but I never watched the films completely through until literally now. I don't know what compelled me to do it. I all of a sudden was like, I wanna watch something new, something that I haven't really seen or cared for, and honestly, I ended up really liking it. I will say that I've given all the films 4 stars, frankly. Um, First one might be pushing 5 stars. For me, almost. I'm gonna have to do a rewatch, but yeah. Anyway, that's just what I wanted to get out of the bat. So take this with a grain of salt. But here's my review. This is gonna be the non-spoiler part. And then I'll give a little bit of spoiler at the end. So there are a few things I have to say that are spoiler wise. But I will say it's definitely a family friendly movie. I think anyone of any age is going to enjoy this. I went to go see it with my mother. She loved the original Ghostbusters and she got excited to see Bill Murray and all of them back in it. So that's all that mattered to her, really. She enjoyed that. She enjoyed the film. So I was reading about the last movie prior to this one that a lot of people were complaining it was like too fan servicey. So I have to say for this one, it wasn't in my opinion, it wasn't fan servicey. I think it played a fair amount of equal servicing and giving validation to the OG Ghostbusters while also furthering the new Ghostbusters, basically. So I at least I feel that way, especially considering that I just literally watched the last 3 films right in a row before seeing this. So everything's really fresh in my mind. McKenna Grace was the standout to me. She did a phenomenal job. I loved her character. I mean, like, she rocked it in the last one as well, but this one I think she upped her level and really pulled it out. Another one that stood out, I really love Paul Rudd. I loved Paul Rudd in this. This isn't spoiler, so it sticks with the fatherly figurehood of what Ghostbusters also alluded to back in the day. So that I really liked. I think there was a little too many characters. There was too many people on at once. You know what I mean? So you couldn't really focus on one thing here or there. So I like the new additions that they added. I felt they elevated what the Ghostbusters are now more capable of doing. There's some new like cool gadgets here and there that's interesting. I think that was cool. They introduced some new character types and all of that. So I really enjoyed that. Basically, storyline was, like I said, McKenna really like did her. She like put her whole back into it and carried it, in my opinion. And I think the visual effects were great. I'm always gonna probably be commenting on visual effects in these videos. I specifically love anything water effects and like frozen effects, and a lot of that obviously takes place in this, and I loved it. Ugh, I thought they were gorgeous. So shout out to the VFX team as well. We gave a lot of like the cast members and like the directors and writers and all that like a lot of praise, but like post-production, y'all deserve a lot of praise too, because you make the movie happen too. You're the one that puts it together in the end. So big shout out. I'm always gonna give a shout out. Biased, so yeah. Overall, a good movie to bring your kids to, bring the family to, bring yourself to, bring your loved one to, bring whoever you want to. It's fun. That's all that matters in the end, to my opinion, is that they're fun. And yeah, if anything, I hope that they should they continue that they elevate it and kind of make it go more towards its own. I feel like they can push it further, but I don't know how much they're willing to take a risk on that. But who knows? That's what film's all about, right? You find something you like, you find something you don't like, you find something in the middle, you never know. So, and that's what movies are about. I'm gonna get into the spoiler parts now. So if you do not want to be spoiled, bye bye. I will see you in the next video. I think I will be doing Immaculate on Saturday because I'm seeing Fall Out Boy tomorrow, Friday. So that's gonna be crazy. Curious to see Immaculate. I want to see another Sydney Sweeney crying scene based off the trailer. At least I'm hoping it's in it because we can add it to the collection. Anyway, see you guys in the next review. Alright, for spoilers, let's get into them. I think the villain needed more time. I think the creature needed more screen time. The big baddie. I needed a more climactic event at the end. That was my biggest grip, is that I felt like we didn't see enough of the baddie. And he was interesting. It was an interesting take. It was new. It was different than what the previous ones were showcasing, in my opinion. And I liked how we saw like a human ghost talking to, you know, a main character, interacting with the main character. I liked that they brought that aspect into it all. I just wish we saw more of the baddie in this. I wish that there was more of a fight to it in the end. Like, there was a fight. It was a good fight, but I felt it needed to be builded up more. Gosh, I cannot speak today. So that's my biggest gripe with it, honestly. Phoebe, the story with Phoebe and Melody, I'm like iffy about. I liked it because of how McKenna and her played off of each other. I thought that that McKenna and Emily both had good chemistry together, so they played it really well. And McKenna made it beautiful, especially when she was describing the particles transcending into like and like becoming part of space. I don't know why, but that gave me a comfort um about death in a way. You know, like, I don't know, that line spoke to me. It was like interesting. But it was interesting because like I like the science take from it. I wish we saw more ghost busting. This one felt it was more about family for sure. I don't know if it was overkill for anyone else, but I really enjoyed what seeing the marshmallow boys. Oh my god, I love them. They're my favorite. They're my favorite characters, and them being like the little shits. They're my favorite things ever. I don't know. It was fun. It may not be for everyone. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm not like diehard about this. It was fun. Um, it's like a fun series overall. I think they can push it further. That's my review, guys, on Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I hope you enjoyed. If you like it, please give it a like, follow, subscribe, go to my link tree. There's a bunch of links there where you can follow me at and keep up to date. Like I said, the next one will be Immaculate. And yeah, so I hope everyone has a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters.